Come on in. Hi, Paul Giganti. You are?
Morning.
Well, welcome. Do you have any trouble finding us?
No, sir.
Please have a seat. So, what brings you here to see me today?
I've been thinking about where I've been the past year with my depression and where I came from.
Okay, and what's been going on?
Well, I kind of slipped back into my depression for a second for numerous of reasons, and I feel like I'm slipping back into it. I'm trying to get back out of it.
Okay, what's triggering the depression? What's going on in your life?
Seeing my ex.
Seeing him like in being involved, or seeing him like in just seeing him around?
Seeing him around.
Okay. And so when you see him, you automatically go into a depression mode.
This is more of a, we didn't have a end the relationship the correct way. And I didn't have, I guess, my closure.
Okay.
And I keep wanting to go back after him.
Okay. Well, have you weighed the pros and cons of being in a relationship with this person? Is this person toxic to you?
Very toxic.
Okay. Do you realize in the long run you'll lose with that?
Yes, I'm realizing it now.
And there are plenty of other people out there who will treat you the way you need to be treated.
Yes.
Okay. As far as the depression, I think you should learn some relaxation techniques in order to, when you're around him, so you can just kind of get those thoughts out of your mind. I do a lot of mindfulness training, which has been useful for people who have stress from depression and anxieties also. It works for a bunch of things. Have you been on the medication or anything for this, or have you seen anyone else for it?
I refuse to take medicine.
You don't mind me taking notes, do you?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
I refuse to take medicine because I don't want to have addiction runs in my family, so I don't want to take a chance of it happening to me. I've been really seeking more of a religious point and speaking to some friends because I'm not that open to speak to everybody.
Right, and that's understandable. Now, where do you see your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend, or is it husband or boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Where do you see him?
He comes to my job every once in a while.
And see you specifically, or is it just about he happens to go there because something he's doing?
I think it's just to see me.
Okay. So at some point, would it be fair to say that at some point you may want to consider changing jobs, not letting him know who you are and all that?
No, I've been at my job for 5 years.
So you don't want to lose that?
No.
What about, well, if this bothers you, obviously you're here to get help for it, so it must be something that you want to stop.
I think it's more or less I want to confront him, but I don't know how to do it without using my hands. Because I speak more with my hands than I speak with my mouth.
Okay, so you can't raise your hands. So we see you're the first one, you're wrong.
Yes, I know.
So you got to be careful. But with this, I think it's just a matter of either having someone professional, like a policeman or a lawyer, tell this person, look, you can't be in our life anymore. It's toxic. She's moving on. And go that way first. If you need to, probably need a restraining order, in my opinion.
Well, we never physically got in a fight, never got to that point with us.
Right.
But with everything I found out that he did in the relationship to now.
Does that include cheating and all that sort of thing?
Cheating, yes. And he stole from me, he stole from my best friend's son.
Okay.
There's a lot of anger and unanswered questions.
So, when you see this guy and you're getting like you want to be with him again.
I don't want to be with him.
Okay.
I just want to hit him.
You can't go around hitting. but I think you can reasonably try and avoid him any way you can when he's at work, and have some sort of trigger in there where people call you and say he's here.
They do.
That just kind of hide you.
They do, and I walk away, but working at where I work, I either work customer service or I work layaway, so I can't hide.
Right.
But so much.
Does he want you back again?
He keeps hinting towards it, but I'm done with him.
Good. You got to keep reinforcing yourself that you're finished, that this is toxic for you. You need to divorce the situation. Okay, and you're right. You should not give up your job for that. Move your job somewhere else or whatever. I think you should get in touch with folks who either can have a talk with him, maybe his family members, or a police officer, and just let them explain the facts of life to him. That it's just not good that he comes around where you work. And that's how it'll probably end if he's rational. If he's not rational, if he goes against the restraining order, he'll end up in jail. better than you hitting them.
Yes, it is.
We don't want you hitting them. So what we'll do is we'll work on your depression in the next session.
Time's up.